Hiya everyone, I hope you're keeping well. Today I'm going to be showing you my Selfridges haul. I never usually do videos like this because I don't usually go out and get makeup, but we've been to Martin's parents for the weekend and we all went to the Trafford Centre in Manchester and I loved it there. It was brilliant. And obviously when I saw all the makeup department stores, my eyes lit up and I had to have a look. I initially started to go and I wanted to get some Clinique. My friend Ashley gave us some Clinique Moisture Surge, the little one. Yeah, it was like a little sample, and I loved it. I put it on and honestly my face felt amazing in the morning, so I thought, right, I'm going to get some more of that. So I found some of that. So we found a Selfridges, and my eyes lit up in there. And I never buy makeup for myself like that. But I've got some real good goodies and I'm dying to show you. And I found a duplicate for MAC Sharksin Shade Stick. It's MAC Shade Stick and Sharksin. So if you're interested, stay tuned. So first of all, I got some Clinique. It's the Moisture Surge Overnight Mask. So really over the moon with this. Honestly, amazing stuff. Carol, which is Martin's mum, she got the tub, and I think it's a 72-hour one. It's like it's more of a gel formula, and that felt amazing. So put that on my face during the day as well. And she'll give us a sample. I'll tell you about that. So because Carol had bought hers, and I think she'd spent more than me, she got a free bag from Clinique, a little sample bag, and in it you get to pick 6 samples. I think 5 or 6 samples. I'm not sure. But she picked a couple of different samples and she just gave them to me. I think she took something out, an eye primer thing, I don't know, but she only took one of the samples for herself, bless her, and she gave the whole thing to me. And the lady behind the counter seen Carol doing that and says, oh bless you, that's lovely, here, have another bag. So we ended up getting 2 bags each. So that's one bag each. So we've both got a makeup bag, and it's just got a little lip balm. This is the one I was using during the day. This is one Carol got. Really nice. And then I've got more Moisture Surge sample. I thought I'm going to get it because it's really good stuff. So a couple of little samples there and a makeup bag, because I don't have a makeup bag that I can dump in my bag apart from my MAC one, and it's a bit shoddy now. I've had it for like over 10 years. In fact, I've had it probably since 2007, so it's a bit embarrassing now. So first of all, we went into Selfridges and got a little bag here with bits and bobs in. Really excited, honestly. I was so excited after getting these things that I didn't sleep that night because I was thinking about different looks I could do. I just wanted to play with my makeup, and I'm not in until like a couple of hours, so hopefully I'm going to get this done, a makeup look with some of it, and hopefully walk into work because I really need to lose some weight. It's just depressingly getting us down now. But that's for another video. So in Selfridges I found these and I'm really chuffed to bits with them. So let's have a look. Put that there a minute. I've never ever been to a place where like Debenhams and John Lewis and all that in Newcastle, they've got you've got Urban Decay, MAC and Yves Saint Laurent and all that, but I've never seen Morphe or Huda or Anastasia or Natasha Denona. There was another one. I was looking madly for Colour Pops, but I think that's an American thing. You'll have to let us know because I'm not too sure, but I'd love to get my hand on some Colour Pop stuff. But I honestly, I saw Morphe and I just ran over it because I love colour. And when I made my makeup palettes, which I believed were my makeup palettes, the next phase of makeup palettes that I was working on looked just like these. And it's crazy. It is so crazy. I get a little bit sad, but at the same time I'm not going to dwell on it because it is what it is. But I saw this and I just had to have it. I'm not usually like this with makeup. I'm quite well behaved, but it's the Morphe and Jacyln Hill one, and it's not the new one. It is this one here, and it's got the bluey green turquoise, and I think that's like a dark bluey green. I cannot wait to play with this palette, honestly. And bless her, this palette is dedicated to all my loving subscribers. Do you know, I'm so like well done for her to do this. It's massive, and it is absolutely mega when you get to make something for like you lot. It feels amazing, and I really hope she's doing well out of it. But I had to get this, and I thought this is so beautiful. So I can't wait to do some makeup looks for you with this palette. Like super chuffed. The colours in here are amazing. So that's coming up. In fact, I'm probably going to do a look with it and go to work. I might do. Then I crossed over the bright lights, the mirrors, the makeup. Yeah, I'm in my element when I do stuff like that. That's where my heart lies. But anyway, we saw this in Huda Beauty. Really just thought, right, okay, again, I'm not one for thinking I have to have that. I'm quite reserved and no, I can't afford it, I'm going to behave, or I'm going to save up a bit more, but I've been saving a little bit by bit to complement me makeup videos and stuff like that. And I saw this and I thought, right, I'm going to have to get it because I can do so much with it. And it's the Huda Beauty, I hope I'm saying that right, Huda, it's not Huda because that would be double D, but 3D highlighter palette, and it's so pretty. And this one's Pink Sands edition, so it's the lightest one. The middle one I probably would have went for, but then I thought, well, I'm going to get more use out of this one, and it was expensive for me at £40 I think it was. So, but the colours, I mean, they're just so soft. I hope you can see, look at that. Got my ring light on here. I feel really sad. It's a beautiful bright spring day and I've had to shut the curtains or you'll not see us because it's so light I'm getting in the shadow. There's the Santorini. That one is Ibiza. Azores. And I'll stick this one on my finger. Capri. Hope you can see. Really stunning. Like, I cannot wait to play with all this. They're super creamy. We're messing about in the mirrors. The lighting in there were terrible though, because we both said that they didn't make it look any good. We had like shadows and gaunty bits and everything. So wouldn't you think they'd make the lighting amazing? So like you bought more product, but we both were like, ugh. Let's get out of here. But I loved going shopping with her. She's brilliant. And we're just she was like, I've never seen anyone so happy about buying makeup. I'm not kidding. I was squeeing around the shop. I couldn't believe how excited I was. Get that off my hand. The next bit, this is actually Carol. She inspired me to go to this shop. Never even thought about it because I'd heard about it, but it wasn't in my mind. Kiko. Now, Sajida sent me a box of makeup a while ago, and in it was Kiko, but I'd not really given it much thought apart from them being really nice looking eyeshadows. And I didn't know that there was a store in the Trafford Centre. Someone said there might be at the Newcastle Metro Centre as well, but I'm not sure. I'll have to have a look. I know there's an Inglot, but I went in there, and this is something I don't usually do because I've got my own brushes as well. But I've noticed like some of the makeup looks that everyone's doing, you've got to use really small intricate brushes, and I don't have any in my little brushes. And it's not like I'm selling them because they're not available anymore. They sold out years ago, and I'll probably never be able to make them again for you because it's very expensive to do. I hope I can do one day. I really do, because I love making things that I know people are going to love. But yeah, but anyway, the brushes I've got, they're stunning, they're really gorgeous, but I didn't make any tiny ones back then, and I think if I made one now, I know what I'd be looking for. So we've got like these, for instance. Where have we got? I've been washing them all. I was going to do videos last night when I got home from Manchester, because we just got home last night. I was going to do a video, but I was just so tired and I had all my brushes to wash. So like you see, pencil brush, eyeshadow, me fluffy, me longer fluffy, and me liner. And I didn't make any like really tiny intricate ones. So I've got these. And I hope I'm not boring you with this video, but I'm just so excited. I've been dying to show you. There's two things in there which I'm going to keep till last. Keep that as well. Right, okay, let's start. So I thought we went into Kiko Carol had used this brand before. I think when she was in Spain, she said. She loved the makeup. She went, let's go and have a look. So glad she took us in. I was like, oh God, I know this brand. I've got the eyeshadows. So I was looking around and I got my eyes drawn to these brushes. So I got a couple of brushes. I got this one here, and the handle is actually quite nice. It's like a square, but it feels good in the hand. So I got this one here. So this one is what we got? Intense Coverage Brush. It's O2. I think this is like I think this is eye. Is it eye? Have I been eye? I know I got a couple of eye ones. No. Is that? That actually might be foundation. I'm going to double check on that, but it's Face O2 Intensive Coverage Brush. I have a feeling that that is for face. I know I got two face brushes. Yeah, it is. It's for face. Really nice. Synthetic as well. I'm really tending towards synthetic. Yeah. But that's another story. But there you go. I love the feel of that. Stiff and stuffy. And then we've got this one here. This here I really felt like I could do with. See the size of that? So this is, look. See? Tiny, stubby, stiff little thing. Ideal for doing intricate cut crease and special shading, because I didn't have a brush that small and that stiff, so I'm really chuffed with that. And they seem to feel really nice. Then we've got a full blending brush. This is for the eyes, but it's massive. We'll go that one there. See? It's quite stiff again, so like I'll be able to like get, I don't know, a little bit extra on. I think I've got a MAC brush like this one, but they're actually quite reasonably priced. I think I don't know what's reasonable anymore because I'm out the loop, but I think $8.99, $9.99, might be a little bit more, I don't know. But you can't have enough brushes, especially when you're doing loads and loads and loads of makeup looks. Like, and you should see the desk after I'm done. It is just crazy. So yeah. And then this one here, again, and someone mentioned Sigma and Morphe brushes. I couldn't see any Morphe brushes. I really was looking. And then I saw a pack of Sigma ones, a box in Boots. But it was like 78 quid, and I thought, no, I've spent a lot of money on makeup already, so I can't do that at the minute. But I wouldn't mind getting a couple of different small brushes. Like this one here is the 53 Precision Shader Brush. So again, smaller than the other one. Ideal, again, for like tiny, tiny blending jobs. Because my other ones, look, I'll show you the size of them. They're good for getting the colour on and giving it a good blend. But I want to get right in there, so I thought, like, okay, that's what I told myself, and I'm glad I got them. Then this one here, I've got another one like this, Backstage Beauty brush. Either brushes are brilliant. Backstage Beauty sent me a pack of brushes and like a makeup palette, the eyeshadow palette. I love it, I do, I wear it all the time, love it. So this is the Backstage Beauty one. Really, really great for putting foundation, concealer. And then I got another one, this one here. Love the handles on these things, really good. And then pull that down. They're going to come down. No. No. I don't think I can get into it. I'm going to have to open it and split it. Solid. I mean, it feels solid. Really can't wait to use these. That's going to be ideal. It's a smaller version. So I've got two different sizes if I need them. That's solid, that is. That's got a little bit of movement to it, but that would be great for doing like highlighter, contour. It is a contouring brush, so yeah, putting your contour on and not having to go all over. Really, really excited about them. So that's my little brush set I've bought. And I'm so happy about them. Because like I said, I don't do this often, I really don't. Like I know a load of people go, and I used to be one of them. I used to go every week and have to have makeup and have to have this. That's how I got all my MAC collection. But then you just can't afford to do it sometimes. And the job I'm in, as much as I love it, and it's like it's a classically, it's meant to be a good position. It doesn't pay well at all. So it's not. I kind of go berserk. But there's my little brush set, and I love it. So that's that. This is the bit that's kept me awake. Oh, right. I'm so excited about this. Now, where have I put it? Yeah. Right, remember, MAC shade sticks. And everyone went crazy for the Sharksin one, and then they discontinued it. This is how I started on YouTube. I used to go crazy, do crazy looks. I put this dark base on. Max sold loads of Sharksin because of me. I'm sure of it, because everyone went crazy berserk for the Sharksin. And then they discontinued it and no one could find it. But there is some knocking about on eBay, but they might be dried out. I don't know. But this is the old shade sticks, Sharksin. Old shade sticks, MAC ones. They're just a couple I've got. This here, really exciting. I found and I got two. Okay, I got two because I thought, right, I waited for years for a really good dupe. I ain't letting it get away, and there's actually two left in the shop, so I thought, right, okay, I'm having it. Now look what I found. It's Kiko. Long lasting eyeshadow stick. It was just staring us in the face, and I was like, you're kidding. Ooh. And I pulled it out the tub. I was get excited, and I was like, woo. And then look at that. Look at that. Creamy gunmetal with shimmer. It's just like the MAC. And honestly, it stayed on my hand all day. I was messing about. It's gorgeous. This is number 19, so if you like the look of this, go and get yourself some. And I think this was about £10, £9.99. Might have been a little bit more, I don't know. I just remember I was a bit not looking at the price. I was a bit, ooh, right, I've seen some prices and then it closed off. But look at that. Hope you can see it properly. In the shop it was shimmering. It looked spot on to what the shade stick did. And it is creamy to go on. But it's set and it wouldn't get off my hand all day until I took it off properly with a makeup wipe. So there you go. Really so chuffed with that. I'm going to do some looks. Yeah, honestly, I am so excited. I feel sad, like I'm sad, like affected, but I can't help it. I'm just so chuffed. Oh, another thing I saw Natasha Denona, and I've only got the concealer from them, and it's only because Pixie Roo sent it in that box that I've ever come across the brand. It is very expensive. Someone said it was expensive, but I didn't realise how expensive. And I saw this really nice palette, and it had like mustard orange. It was really quite retro 70s makeup type palette look, and I was like, oh God, Carol, I've got to get that. And then we had to ask the people how much it cost, because there was no price anywhere. And she was like, oh, it's just down the side if you have a look. So we're both like leaned over and we were like, what? £116 I think it was for the big palette, and 68 or 78 for the little one. So but right, we'll leave that for now. It's not going to happen. But then when we were looking at the Huda Beauty highlight kit, I noticed they've got all the eyeshadows out, and I noticed that these colours, if you wanted the Natasha Denona colour type, Huda's got the mustard, retro-y, they're matte, really strong pigmented. And it's only because it was laying outside, like laying along, I was like, oh, I've got that in the house, because Ashley sent me this, and she sent us the purple, the topaz, ruby obsession. She sent me them too, and I think there might even be colours out of that one in that one. So bit of a dupe type of thing, a bit of a cheaper alternative if you didn't want a massive palette. Really excited about them bits and bobs. I can't wait to play. We'll check the time, because I'm hoping, yeah, I'm going to do a makeup look, get ready for work. I will upload it for you. I don't know what I'm going to use, but like I was just looking at this and it just makes us so excited. So I don't know what makeup look I'm going to do with this lot, but I'll do something and I'll film it for you. And then I'm going to get out of here and I'm going to walk, because I'm getting really sad. My weight's bugging us. It's bugging us really badly, because I can't seem to get on top of it this time round. It's really strange. I don't know what it is. And I'm constantly got a cold as well, so I know my immune system's crap and I need to sort that out. And you know, you just haven't looked after yourself and you need a good kicking. I'm kind of in that, and I wouldn't care. I love eating healthy, I really do. I love it and I can do it all the time. But then someone at work will bring some chocolate in, and I'll just think, oh God, I'm bored here, I'm stuck here till however long, right, I'm going to have some chocolate. Not that it makes time fly anymore, it just, you know, if you've got a mouth, you'll have been there before when someone's brought something naughty in, and you've been at work bored, and you just think, right, I'll have that. I've stopped drinking the hot chocolates because they're like empty calories, they weren't going anywhere. I didn't particularly like it anyway, so I'm going to have to just keep eating my chewing gum. But I think I need to go low carb. Low carb's the only thing that just gets it off for me. And I think because I put so much weight on so fast, I think partly because I've got comfortable, but I don't want Martin to go off us. And I'm trying to, like, I know he won't, but you know, and you just think, oh, I don't want to look like this anymore for myself, because it's starting to spread to my face and I'm not comfortable with it. And I'm bursting out of my work pants. That's not good, because we're not allowed anymore at the minute, so I'm going to be hanging over them, and I don't want to be making new straps and stuff, so I've got to stop. Enough's enough. So I'm going to try and walk into work today. Yes, I love walking and all, I wouldn't care, but I've gotten so out of it because I've started doing the videos and thinking, right, I'm going to use my time on that instead of just walking. But I'm going to do both. There's no reason I cannot do both. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little makeup feast fest, whatever it is. I don't usually do this kind of stuff because I do feel like it's showing off, and I yuck. I hate people who show off. But I suppose there's nothing wrong with showing what you got, and I'm so excited. I've been dying. Honestly, I couldn't sleep to think about it, showing you this stuff, especially the dupes. I've been so excited. I think I might do a look with the dupe. Yes. Anyway, I shall see you all in a bit. Zoom, zoom.